Hi, my name is Dai Yorde. I decided to do my TED Talk about Barack Obama. When I think of a leader, one of the first qualities that comes to mind is inspirational. In order for an individual to successfully lead, he needs to be able to pull a group of people together and get them all on the same page. I believe that Barack Obama was one of the most inspirational and transformational leaders of our time. He came into his presidency during the worst financial crisis since the Great Depression. Transformational presidents do more than just simply govern well. They challenge and change the direction of the country. Whether one was a fan of Barack Obama or not, I think just about everyone can agree he was one of the better public speaking presidents. Obama knew how to talk to the crowds and dialogue his speeches to a specific region he was in. In order to be considered inspirational, you need to be more than just simply talk. You need to be able to get things done, especially when to make the decision when no one else wants to. You need to be passionate, determined, and need to be able to communicate to others. This is why communication is such an important skill, because you could be one of the most passionate people there are, but if you are unable to portray to a group of individuals what you want to say, then nothing can be done. As a leader, if you can't run up your troops and motivate individuals, it's going to be difficult to get your agenda through and get the people behind you. When you look at some of Obama's speeches, he did an exceptional job of gathering people of all different backgrounds together under a common ground and belief. I also want to talk about about a quote that Obama did from Obama addressed to Congress on health care reform, which I felt hit close to home for a lot of people. It begins with Obama saying, "I believe it makes more sense to build on what works and fix what doesn't, rather than try to build an entire new system from scratch." This quote went to show that he's willing to compromise and work out a deal, having the best interest for the people. I also believe that the way Obama related to the American people was also inspirational, showing public affection for Michelle and their two girls, showing that while he is the strongest person in America, he deals with the daily challenges many normal Americans do, and has a life outside of presidency. I think this is one of the hardest qualities for leaders to grasp, but definitely one of the more important ones. In order for people to get behind you, they need to have some common ground they can relate on. Obama's constant interaction with his family gives something for the majority of Americans to relate to, having that constant family interaction. The final quality that I thought made Obama an exceptional leader was his global reach. He came into power during the time of rising globalization and international business through the world. According to WorldOpinion.org, President Obama has the highest approval rating amongst international citizens from countries like China, India, Norwegia, Russia, and Pakistan, with an approval of 61%, being 21% higher than the next leader on the list. Obama also took significant steps to help the battle global climate change with the Paris Agreement in 2015. Manufacturing the nuclear sanctions deal with Iran and strengthening USA and China relations. These are all significant acts for any president to be able to get all these done, dealing with potentially the worst financial crisis we have ever seen. This goes to show how truly inspiring, transformational Obama was as a president and leader. With that being said, I would like to end this video with a quote from President Obama, a farewell speech that I feel truly sums up his him growing not only as a person but as a president during his term. It goes like, whether we have seen eye to eye or rarely agreed at all, my conversations with you, the American people, in living rooms, in schools, at farms, and on factory floors, at dinners, on distant military outposts. Those conversations are what has kept me most honest, has kept me inspired, has kept me going, and every day I have learned from you. You made me a better president, and you made me a better man. Thank you.